Okay, guys, I hope you like that intro. So, oh, look, the Ember Golem came to tell me just how much he liked that intro. So, that intro was from me playing yesterday and was just trying to get stuff set up, just some kind of grindy stuff. But as you saw at the end of the video there, we need more crops. Our crops need to be faster. And if we look at apparently not Astral Sorcery, Astral Sorcery, there is a ritual pedestal. That is going to help us grow crops faster. Astral Sorcery also has some other cool stuff, particularly the weapons is what I'm looking for. The sword can do a lot of damage, but you can attune yourself. So I had found this, and I rated it before, cut a hole in the ceiling so that we can work on Astral Sorcery crafting. So if we put that guy there, we can see the crystal is shining down on it. And now I believe we should be able to make our wand. Because if we look in here and we scroll in to the resonating wand, we can craft that here. And it should be like this, I believe. Yes. And then I think we can actually click, shift click. I thought there was a way to do it. How do we make the luminous crafting table? The luminous crafting table, using a regular crafting bench to interact with the starlight emitted by a shrine crystal. Let's see. Very close. Yes, yes, yes. Solves, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. So I need some other materials. Okay. No big deal. I need marble, crafting table, and sooty marble. And sooty marble, marble, and coal. Let's grab these. Oh. No, thank you. Between episodes, I crafted up this slime sling and the boots. Yeah, see, there's some abyssal monsters in here that are no fun. So let's see. If we take and steal a bunch of this. We can surround this guy here. City marble. We need a crafting table, and I think it was like this. Marble, crafting table, sooty marble. Needs light shining at it when crafting. All of the marbles. Do I need to change it to just regular marble? Can you not chisel? Okay. Give me some regular marble then. You and you. There we go. So let's take this, and I had already looted these chests, so I've learned more about exploration. So in here, oh, these guys like to wander in. They've wandered into my area before. Okay, so discovery. This is the first chapter. So in the clip, we saw finding some constellation papers. We saw some small shrines, ores. There's aquamarine shale that we've seen in the world. We made our luminous crafting table. Very good. Sooty marble. So now we have to scroll out. Now we can scroll in here, and this has more information. But what I'm going to do is run home, and I'll meet you guys back there. Okay, I got home just in the nick of time, but we can see that if I'm holding the wand, there are these particles. And what the book says, so there's some here right under this living wood, and there's some here kind of between these torches. So right there, and then we might be able to dig down right here. But if we look in the book, I want to say it was in Discovery. The resonating wand, yeah, maybe there's something deep underground. Excuse me. So what we're gonna do is dig down here. We probably should not dig straight down. So this is what I'm gonna do. Just ignore those zombies being right next to us, no big deal. Look at this, a ton of weed. Been digging. Oh, there's a mine shaft. We can take this. We need black quartz ore. We've been running low on that. Let's see, we're right here. So there should be some Astral Sorcery ores down here. And we're going to use our hammer on those because they do... I think they are affected by fortune. And I think it's all the way down, like, at bedrock. Oh, look at that. Some emeralds. We'll take those. Diamonds. More diamonds. We've got a ton of diamonds currently, so I'm not really worried about silk touching them, but I'll get out. Or, fortuning. So there's our hammer. Let's see what we can see. There we go, rock crystal ore. Let's see if we have any more. More emeralds. More gold. We'll take those, and we got 3 rock crystals, and we can see they have size, purity, and cutting. Those are important numbers. But we did see extra particles on the surface. It wasn't just 1 ore's worth. Now, the one kind of bummer to Astral Sorcery is that you need starlight to craft. So it's got its own kind of magical component there. Put the cobblestone away. So the problem with that is that it's obviously daytime right now. So what we can do is just kind of set this guy right here, and we can see there is very little starlight. I mean, if you ask me, the sun is a star, right? So I feel like it should have full starlight, but okay. But let's look back in our book. So we don't need anything else from here. Ancient shrines. That was the temple where we found all of that. So now we can pull this guy over and scroll in. So we need Skywave Resonator Lightwell. Rock crystal properties. Okay. Unique size, purity, shape. We looked at that. The cutting. Crystal growth. Upon immersing a single rock crystal into strange cold light, okay, it can increase its size. Here we are. Tools. Tools we can get from crafting the rock crystals. Now, I'm certain, let's see. Crystal tools have the collective attributes of the crystals used to craft them, and their properties, such as damage and mining speed, are determined by them. So, what we'll do, once it becomes nighttime again, we'll use our resonating wand to find more of these ores, and then if we use a large crystal with high purity, and I believe high cutting, I don't remember which one is better. We'll have to test it out and see, but we can make a sword that does a lot of damage. But we need to grow them using a light well. So we can do that with runed marble, chiseled marble, a rock crystal, and 2 aquamarine. So we're going to need 2 aquamarine. We're going to need... Where's the light well? The light well... How is the light well not here? Am I blind? Really, am I blind? Celestial Gateway. Okay, it's just not here. We just have to look at the recipe in the book. So 3 runed and 2 chiseled. We have 2 chiseled, and then we need runed. Runed is marble and chiseled. So those, 2 of those. That equals our 3 there. Okay, now if we go and look at this guy, we say, hey, you and you, we're going to take the smallest. No, we're going to take the one with the lowest purity, because I know for a fact that to raise the purity, you have to soak it in starlight. So we're going to take this one, and it's these, and this, and that. Was that correct? Or do they go here? They go here. Okay, so this is the amount of starlight that we need. Now, I think when I leave... Oh, everything stays in there. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have that. Let's go back. We're going to wait at nighttime for that. Sky Wave Resonator. Yes, this will let us actually see... Perform at night. Yes, an amplified starlight field. Okay. So, after we get our light well, we'll be able to get a starlight bucket, and we can create this. We'll be able to see starlight better. The grindstone is just planks, sticks, and marble. So let's see if we can craft that now. 2 planks, 2 sticks. Oh, look, it's becoming nighttime. Okay. Let's see. We don't want to have a lot of time to waste. So what was it? This guy. Can I craft it from here? No. You and you? Not quite. Marble, planks, sticks, any stone marble. Oh, there it is. So to craft with this, you have to right-click. There we go. And then this guy goes here. These guys go here. Those guys there. And then we'll be able to make our light well. Let's go ahead and set down our grindstone. This guy's filling up. Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's see, can we see? Yep, there's some there. Here we go. Bam. We can get this guy down here. Is he collecting starlight yet? No. So we have to put in aquamarine. If we put this guy in here, he's going to start collecting light. And we got the achievement liquefied light. Obtain liquid starlight. Let's see if we can find any more of these immediately here on our base. Here's our diesel generator we saw in the intro and our farm. A green light glass setup. It's not quite fast enough. We have a lot of wheat. But the problem is we don't have a lot of power for the seeds. I was trying to grow them faster using Botania, but my kind of system here doesn't work. You can see I've got a munch dew trying to burn the wood, and then this placer is going to place new saplings. Anyways, so here's some here. Do I have torches? I have a torch. I want to mark a couple of these. Desert has one there. Desert has one here. We're gonna go and just ignore all of the monsters. There. There's one here. Here. Looks like there's one more there. Let's go mark that one. It's right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go home and sleep through the night, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm going to mine all of these that we found, and then I'll bring you guys back. All right. Okay, gang, as promised, I went out and dug up all of the rock crystals, and I kind of organized them by size here. Well, these by purity. So these are the highest purity stats, and then they come down. These are by size. Purity I didn't take into account. And then these are just kind of random ones that were just kind of not good enough to fit on the size or the purity section. So what we are going to do is get into this guy. So we need 2 marble, our light bucket, our gold ingot, and our aquamarine. So we need aquamarine, marble, we do need a gold ingot, and that is craftable in here like this. Sweet. And now that it's getting nighttime, we'll actually be able to see. Do we have to hold this in our offhand or in our main hand? Make it easier to spot while looking along the surface while holding the device. Okay, so let's grab our slime sling. Let's put this in our offhand. See what we can do about being able to see far away. Was that one up here? Yeah, here we go. I feel like this is much closer to the base. Oh, and this is a huge star field. Yeah, this stretches clear over here. Oh, very good. So let's say you, even, geez, I think all the way through here. Oop, big lag spike. I think all the way through here. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome, because that's right out here, so we can build a little path that'll lead up here. Yes, very cool, very cool, very cool. Oh, and it's up on the hill. I think I really couldn't have even asked for a better spot. Let's be fair. I mean, the base is right there, and this star field is right here. Then we put that guy in there. That's making starlight a lot faster. Okay, so we've found a high concentration of starlight, and we can also move our altar here. Yeah, look at that. Boom, full. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to look through the book and see what we need to find out next. Okay, so doing some looking, we need to craft the starlight crafting altar. So this is an upgrade to the first table that we had. So we're going to need 4 pillars, 2 chiseled marbled, a bucket of liquid starlight, and a rock crystal. So let's see, 6 arches, like so, right? What was it? It's not 6 arches. Those guys go there. And then there's a rock crystal, and these ones are the ones that we're going to use for crafting because they're just kind of garbage. And then we're going to need a bucket of starlight, right? Yes, crystal and then starlight. And then we are going to need these 8 chiseled marble, 28 arches, 21 sooty marble, 21 sooty, 8 chiseled. Excellent. 28 arch. 28 arch. We have 5, and those are crafted like that. So let's do this. That's 28. And then 24 marble bricks. 8 pillars. We're going to take an aquamarine because we're going to need a little bit more starlight. And I think I'm going to craft up a tank. This way. Okay, now, but I have a confession to make. I got carried away. So this is our new Astral Sorcery area. And no, it is not spawn proof yet. But I went ahead and decorated it. I think it looks pretty sweet. I didn't decorate up here because we have to build our altars. So we are going to take this guy. Put those there. We need another aquamarine in here because it's not got enough in it yet, but we should, I believe we should be able to use this in bucket mode. Yeah. So now we're gonna wait until this has, what does this have in about 844, so 120. Bucket mode. Oh, we need another aquamarine. That crystal broke really fast. Let's take you. I'm really liking this area. I just need to be careful that something doesn't sneak up on me. Okay, there we go. So let's put that down there. Take our bucket. That will go there, and then we can craft. Now it should transform the block itself. Let's look in the book. This is 3, 4. So this is a 9 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this will fit pretty perfectly right here. So now if we click on this, we can see it's red. It does not have the correct structure around it. So we need to do that. And actually, I'm going to cut away and then I'll be right back. All right. Now we have our Starlight crafting altar ready to rock. What does that let us do? That lets us get the ritual pedestal. This also, somewhere in here, we'll scroll all the way out and we'll go to attunement. The ritual pedestal here. So this also has a structure. We can make rituals with. As suspected, the attuned crystals clearly... Okay, so we're skipping one there. Well, we would have to attune our crystals, so we would need an attunement altar. Yes. We're going to have to get in a star metal for that, and then we need this huge area. It's a 19 by 6 by 19. So I think I'm actually going to put that here, kind of in this area. I think I might make room for it, like way up here on the top, because I think that would look the most interesting. And then I think what I'll do is I'll have some stairs that come up through here, maybe, that lead up to it. And I think that'll be pretty neat. So I'm going to go and gather up some of those resources to make the ritual pedestal, and I'm going to get us ready for the attunement altar. So what we're going to have to do for that is go back to the temple. We can go back to the temple, or we can do it with lenses. Glass lens. We need the starlight infuser. No, so we have to go back to the temple. We need to go back to the original temple so that we can make star metal ore. So we'll have to take some iron ore and place that down in front of the crystal and link to it, and it'll transform iron into star metal iron, or star metal ore. Okay, I'll be back. Sweet. Now it does take longer doing them all at once, but that's okay. See, if you do just a couple at a time, it doesn't have to split the starlight. Now I don't know if it being out on these separate blocks is already like splitting it. I don't think there's a way unlinked. Yeah, I'd have to unlink each one individually. But there's our star metal ore. Let's take that home. Okay, I think we have everything crafted. I just needed star metal ingots. So there's going to be a ritual that's going to help us out with this. So these guys go here. We set it to craft. These little skeletons are crazy. He can't get to us. Bam, look at that. The attunement altar. Okay. So if we look in our book, we need this, and it's going to be on sooty marble. So we don't quite have any sooty marble on us. Let's come down here and grab some. I'm going to need some sooty marble. And what I actually also did in those clips was go ahead and terraform up here. I cut down the hill. These skeletons are terrible. I feel like these little endermen are like 100% drop rate on ender pearls. The last 3 that I killed have all dropped me ender pearls. They're not even angry until you hit them. Okay, so that doesn't look like it dropped an ender pearl. Let's drop all this. This is all the stuff that I was mining out down there. No. No. And the altar will go up here. So I kind of measured it out using my tape measure, and then if we remember in the book, it's a 19 by 6 by 19. So starting from here, if I measure out 19 blocks, right there. So that's our center here. And then that's our center there. And then our attunement altar will go here. Sweet. Okay, so actually what I am going to have to do is call the episode here. I'm going to, between episodes, gather all the materials that we need for this, which is this list here. And then when we come back, we'll attune ourselves, attune some crystals, and get some rituals going. We'll have some rituals that will prevent mob spawns, rituals that will help our crops. There's a special ritual that will even help our machines run faster. There's a bunch of rituals, and they all are based off of the constellations. So we have to make a hand telescope, and then there are some other versions of that as well. This telescope here. So we'll do that next episode. Thanks so much. Let me know in the comments if you like our little astral sorcery area here. It is still a work in progress. We just still do have monsters spawning, but that's all right. We can kill them. All right. Thanks for stopping in.